Hi Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we are going to do a check-in for you, see what's happening. Anything that comes out we'll touch base on, and I'll try to cover all areas of whatever spirit really wants to guide you for. So I hope you're all doing well. I thought I'd do it this sort of setup for a change. And then we'll go back to face as well. Let's see, they're switching. So I hope you're all well. This is for all Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements. Do check your sun, moon, risings and Venus sign of these readings always for a complete and accurate picture. Your April monthly general is up. There's energy healing theme and spiritual guidance for that ties in with astrological energy and themes for guidance that might come up for you. There's elemental readings and there's also shorts, of course. So if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe and support the channel, and so that you get notified of all the content. Not everything is a live premiere where you can see when I'm going to upload and you come back. And I'd appreciate if something does resonate, you give it a little like so that it does support the channel, but also reaches out to people that probably need to hear this. So this is a general reading. If you wanted a personal reading or any of my services, you can email me in the description box, check out my website, and also the list on the community page are some of the services I do, but the website is clear as well. So that being said, let's get into your reading and see what comes up. Can I have cards for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, recent past? Recent past. And when I say recent past, it could be what you're currently in. It could be what you've just faced. You know, so you might be like, oh yeah, that just resonated. Or it might be something that you're currently in. Getting a strong sense that the universe wants you to be still right now. Lovely. 6 of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Wands. I'm going to put them down here. Okay. So what this is actually telling me is that you have been seeking to, you know, you've been working on something, whether it's to do with trying to get the attention of somebody, whether it's to do with trying to get recognition through work, your job. This is coming through, or it's just you've had it in the recent past, okay? So put it whether it's your current or recent past energy. Now with the Wheel of Fortune here, what I'm seeing is the universe is telling you there's ebbs and flows in the universe, okay? And you need to understand that a cycle will end and a new cycle will begin, but there's up and downs in life, okay? So when this comes out, I tend to feel like some of you might be feeling stuck. I was getting that I felt the universe wants you to be still right now, but this is not indicating that, but we'll see as we move on. But this also says if some of you were going through a bit of a, you know, sticky time, that the universe has your back. So trust in the universe. Now with the Ace of Wands, there's going to be a breakthrough here. There's definitely a breakthrough, a gift coming through for you. And we'll elaborate on that in a moment because it's a recent current past. So can I have clarification for the Ace of Wands for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, please? because the cards are being a bit tricky, I feel like there is a stillness needed, or some of you are feeling very stagnant. Ace of Wands. So there's a breakthrough coming through. You know, I asked for a clarification on the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords came through. And this is really, both of them, if you see, are absolutely cards of a breakthrough. Just a second while I get my other oracle deck. Sorry about that. Let me get another clarification, because, you know, the Ace of Wands really encourages you to keep going, because you're going to get the gift of whatever you're working on. This is telling you the breakthrough is closer, all right? So I'm just going to get another card, Justice. So there's a balance out here. There's definitely a balance out, and I think what it's saying with the Wheel of Fortune and these cards, okay, is that what you've been working on, what you've been focusing on, is really balancing out, and you are going to come on top. You know, you've got the Six of Wands, you're going to come on top. So that's what's balanced out, and there's a breakthrough. Like I said, there's an absolute breakthrough here with the Ace of Wands. There's definitely, with these three cards, there's new beginnings, and there's definitely potential. There's a little bit about following your instinct being very important here. And you know, like I said, the Ace of Swords definitely confirms that breakthrough. Look at the sword in the picture. It's, you know, it's very much and the balance out of the scales, which makes me feel like some of you feel like you've been working on something or focused on something and it's not been turning in your favor. So this is in the recent past. I want to dive into the future to really see what this is. But definitely some amazing things and breakthrough in this recent past has come to you, or the scales are balancing out now, and it's saying that the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords is coming through for you. Which I feel is going to make you feel like you can start to organize your life and get back on track. It seems like with the Justice that you might have felt that, you know, maybe you were in situations that you were not feeling there's any solutions, but now you can see the solutions. Four of Pentacles in the current energy. So you are and Hanged Man. So now we're getting into sort of the energy of where I was saying I think there's a stillness required in the current energy. So this is the recent past. There is something here about your stability. So with the Four of Pentacles, what it's really saying is some of you might be actually, you know, I sometimes feel there's a fear factor with this Four of Pentacles for some reason. I know that might be new to you if you are if you listen to a lot of tarot readings, but I feel like there's a tendency to, you know, try to hold on to what you have, and being overprotective of your finances, your abundance. Let's see what this means. But here there's a need to release and go with the flow a little bit. So I'm definitely getting a fear factor around holding on to your finances, your abundance, your stability. It could be a home life as well. And here the spirit is saying that you really need to hold still a little bit, and you might even feel a bit of boredom here and stuck in a routine, but try to use the time to focus on some personal matters. I do think doing your individual sign readings, and this is where it's really good, you know, to tap into your elemental check-in, your individual sign readings and the different readings I do, because I can see a transition and I can always build on that. So some of you I've actually felt that there's a need for some healing to be done and let go of some toxic people, environment, and situations, like in your individual sign readings, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You've differed slightly, but I can always match it to your readings. But like I said, try to use this for more personal time. I think some of you have been through a bit of healing. And I know that some of you may like to tackle your responsibilities and goals, but there will be opportunities to do that. Look, you've done so much here, and here, this is really what I was getting in terms of stillness. Now we've got the Queen of Cups that's come out, and with this Queen of Cups, what I really feel is that it's saying you need to come into an emotional balance. All right, so we mentioned about healing, and with that, are you also filling your own cup, or are you just focusing on actually giving and not filling your own cup, your own priorities? You know exactly how your life wants to look, and if you don't, you need to know how it should look. Seven of Swords. Although I didn't ask for what the card should be, I just started shuffling as I was talking. With this, I feel like you need to let go. I mentioned you need to let go. With the Hanged Man, the Seven of Swords, you need to let go of what has been toxic, what's bringing you out of emotional balance, not to be imbalanced, not to be recognizing yourself. There's some deceit, betrayal, toxicity, whatever you've faced, okay? I don't think this is your energy, but just make sure you're not using this energy to benefit something you need in your life, but something that you've faced. And like I was saying, if you are actually looking, you know, if you want, you need to focus on your priorities as well. I knew the Tower card was going to come out. So in the current energy, some of you could be feeling a bit of the Tower card. And this is really telling me you need to step outside your comfort zone, okay? No matter how deep you dig into your imagination, there is reality, okay? Step outside your comfort zone and make whatever changes to improve your life is needed. You may feel some fear, okay? But I also feel, like I was saying, in order to know your priorities, you need to sit still a little bit. Strong message. So better opportunities in the future can come in. Do some inner work currently. Do some inner work. And this could be going to, thinking of the Queen of Cups, is going to the spa, getting some reading time. Sorry, I don't know if you can see it. I should do it that way, because I know. Simply get some time in with yourself. That doesn't involve work. You're meant to be grounding yourself right now, and this is a very strong message with this. Now, the Tower moment with these two cards can indicate that if you, because I've had your readings, and have not released toxic places, environments, people that have betrayed you, people that have tried to use you for their advantage, or you have at some stage, maybe not intentionally, this is what this is going, okay? This is what's actually going, you know. So you might have been in a bit of a storm, or you know, in the current energy you're facing this tower, or you will be facing this tower. But as you can see, it's the things that need to go from you. So it's not a bad one. You know, don't lose hope during the tower moments. Okay, that's why I'm saying sit still, because there's miracles here. I know this is in a recent past, but there's definitely, this is not something that if you've received a miracle, suddenly you turn here. So it's something that will be transitioning, but it's definitely here. We're going to get more cards for the future. So there is definitely miracle. There's breakthroughs flowing into the next few weeks. You need to stay positive, and that's why I'm saying about a bit of alone time. When you're thinking a bit negative, look at that, alone time again, Four of Swords. When you're thinking a bit negative, there's probably a need for you to step back, do some self-love, joy something, so that you try to get back into a positive mode. Get out, connected to nature, take a sun bath, go close to water, meditate, take your shoes off, walk on the grass if you can. And look, as you do, a balance out of a partnership comes through. This could be a new partnership. This could be a new love. You've cleared your mind a little bit and something new is coming in. The partnership, a new love. Seven of Pentacles. Here you are working diligently, you're back on focusing on your goals, but this is where I really feel it says if you want to know if you're going in a certain direction in life, you need to prioritize. So after you take in stillness, prioritize what you want in your life. You know, you may fear the risk of taking, or you might have fear that you're taking a risk to your stability. But if your foundation is stable, why are you afraid and why are you trying to build? Trust in yourself, and that's why this time is going to be good. I paused a little bit because I'm wondering if with this, there is a truth that's going to be revealed to you. So it could be someone around you who isn't being totally honest about a situation as well, and that's going to come out. And it could cause a little bit of a rife. And look at this, you're walking away. And if you don't walk away, and you know you need to walk away, the tower's making sure you're walking away. I feel this is ultimate protection, to be honest with you. There's the Justice as well. Ultimate protection for you, so that you step into this and you try to look at situations from a different perspective. Sometimes I feel this Seven of Pentacles is really working hard, but he doesn't see the potential of this pentacle that's on the ground. And also he's just focused in one direction. That's where I said, if some of you have thoughts, you need to prioritize where you want to go. Because look, there's definitely, when we see this, better mental clarity, better health. Within your health, you're a bit more stable, and better financial management. Look, Temperance card as well. Some of you may have a Sagittarius for you, and if it's linked to love, you could have a Sagittarius or an earth sign coming through. But this is about patience. With this card, it's really saying about patience, because it's all coming together, divinely coming together for you. As you walk away, all right, and as you rebalance, and creating routines and structures that last for you. This is what I feel here as well. You're going to feel more balanced. It's telling you here, you're going to feel more balanced if some of you felt out of balance. And I feel like, let's see if the card comes out. So Six of Swords is also where you've taken that change to move. We've got the Eight of Cups where you are definitely walking away. Now with the Six of Swords, for me this is saying you're transitioning, and it is encouraging you to reflect on the past and let go of this turmoil, moving towards your future, but don't get sucked into the past. Keep looking forward. Like the Eight of Cups, you've turned your back on it. Continue to do that. It's really important. It's no longer serving you. You felt disappointed in a situation. It could be to do around money, it could be to do around finances, it could be to do with anything, to be honest with you. You place it where it is, and it's time to refocus on those goals and transition forward without looking at the past. Let's pull from this card. Do what's best for you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, without necessarily being selfish. But I think you've learned a lot about yourself and preparing for this season. So I definitely see a reading that really connects and is very human. You've got the ebbs and flows, which the Wheel of Fortune was saying, and it's really important. And I think you will start to get busy on those goals. Now, I don't want to continue to, I would like to go into this a bit deeper, because if it is a partnership, I'm sure some of you would like to know a little bit more about that. But there's definitely a better mental health and clarity and financial management around you. Clarification, Angel of Love. So as I was shuffling, normally I continue to shuffle. We have the Angel of Love, okay? 4 and 9 is a 40, 4 and 9 is a 13, 1 and 3 is a 4, so stability. So there is definitely love coming through for you. And it could be about partnership once you let go of whoever needs to go here. And your other card, this makes sense because it's about feeling stable, feeling grounded, connect to nature, like I said, so that you come out with mental clarity and very clear. Releasing the anxiety. Some of you may be having anxiety, which is normal through what, you've been seeing. And I would really, it's going to help you by grounding into nature, balancing out, also connecting to yourself, giving yourself the connection. It's going to help with the anxiety. And look at your last card, Blossoming Abundance. This can be in any area of life. I mentioned better health, better clarity, better financial management. We definitely see partnership, which is a very big potential to be love with the Angel of Love here. You're going to feel a lot more stable. With this Blossoming Abundance, what's interesting, it's also number 3, which means new people, networking, creative ideas are coming through for you. They're flowing through. So I hope this resonated with you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I'll see you in your next readings. Bye for now.